Hey guys, NukemDukem here. So the mid-season reinforcement just got announced. Here's the notes. I think it comes out tomorrow, so you can get ready for it, which is March 15th. So here are the major changes that's coming. Glaz, that's Glaz's new icon. It's a little insight what his new changes is. A thermoscope. We are glad to announce some major changes to our mid-season reinforcement, specifically an upgrade of Glaz scope, a new elite set for Twitch, several operator weapon balancings, and many bug fixes. These mid-season reinforcements were deployed on Wednesday, March 15th, 2017. Reworked operators. Okay, you can see Glaz here. Well, we noticed that Glaz can actually use his thermal vision through smoke right here. Take a look. And then he can see right through that and wait for the thermal sights. Right there. See, someone just shoots him right there. So yes, thermal vision can see through smokes. Confirmed. Raven Alliance. Just to let you know, I'm not good at reading, so I'll put a link in the description if you want to look at it yourself. Raven Alliance. Selected to represent his country. Operator Timur Glaskov faced elite corps from over 19 countries at the Worldwide Army Games. He lost his first spot at the sniper competition to a former team Rainbow operator Glanos, who represented Greece. So this is maybe a little hint that the next operator, Rainbow Six Siege, will be in Greece, and his name will be Galanos. So I'll make a video about that. That our next Rainbow Six Siege in year 3 might be Greece. So that's a little hint, and the operator name is Galanos. Galanos is highly regarded in the field, having been decorated in a series of Operation Raven Shield led in Rio de Janeiro. After sniper event, Glaskov discussed with some of her ways to modernize one of her prized attachment for sniper rifles. Glaskov then met her in Cyprus to run a few test sessions before running on the field with an upgraded scope. Now equipped with sophisticated image sensor, Glaskov flip sights can outline long-range marks even through smokes. Game design notes. The biggest change to Glaz flip sight is addition of thermal vision feedback when ADS through the scope. This is when defenders really pop and when they come into view. It should be noted that this will not work through walls. The visual feedback only appears when an opponent comes into view, so you can't look through walls in this. No wall hacks, guys. However, the scope will outline your opponents through smoke grenades, Capitão's micro smoke grenades, smoke gas canisters. This makes things more interesting for Glaz in close quarters. So even the defender's smoke, he can see through it. Okay, mid-season reinforcement health program. The game health is and has always been one of the core priorities of Rainbow Six Siege. The Rainbow Six development team is dedicated to supporting a healthy ecosystem of updates and featured content. In order to return to the level of quality that our community expects from Rainbow Six Siege, we are taking calculated steps to improve the health of the game with every patch. Technical test servers. The technical test server is one of the first systems we're deploying to raise quality of health of Rainbow Six Siege, deploying in weeks following the mid-season reinforcement patch. This test environment will focus specifically on technical system we want to introduce to the game. The first of these, One-Step Matchmaking, was mentioned in Six Invitational, and a new approach to our matchmaking to make it more stable. More information in technical test servers and one-step matchmaking will be provided upcoming weeks. This is good. When you're implementing a new system, there won't be as many bugs, as many like when there's a new launch of a season, there won't be as many bugs issues, but there will still be some, because I don't think they're going to let you technical test the new operators because it leaks, and they don't want leaks, so they're just going to test stuff that does not involve leaks. And so it will solve some of the issue, but won't solve most of the issue that gets released with new operators. This is our new sexy Twitch. Someone would definitely use more often now of the Elite. A new installment Elite skin will be deployed in Velvet Shell mid-season reinforcement and embody the French resistance with Twitch Maquis set, which introduced a new design of her offensive drones. Each set featured a matchmaking uniform, headgear, operator card, operator title, charm, and signature victory animation. Explore unique facet of history with these special packages exclusively tailored to Twitch. Now keep in mind that you need to be MVP for her animation. It's going to cost the same as all the other elites, so around $15. I gave away 5 Rook Elite sets and gave all the winners $15 through PayPal each. I'm not going to do it with this one since I'm doing a Nintendo Switch giveaway, which is in description. But let's go ahead and go through her operator tweaks. I actually did a video yesterday. Oh, no, that's not right. No, that's definitely not right. Oh my god. I just woke up. Okay, this is what her victory animation would look like. I don't know if you guys saw it earlier. Sorry, it's really small. But her Twitch drone just moves around and she just steps her foot on it, and then it shows you a close-up with her arms folded. General tweaks and improvements. Operator tweaks, weapon balancings, other improvements. Operator tweaks, Doc overheals to 140. Really? That's a buff to Doc. It used to be 120, now it's 140. Overheal effect to Doc's unique gadget was introduced mid-season reinforcement in Skull Rain. We feel as though we needed to revisit his mechanics and decide to increase his overheal from 120 to 140. We did this change for 2 main reasons. First, we felt 120 was not enough to truly make a difference in a firefight. Moreover, it decreases too fast. Actually, to have 20 plus on engagement will be significant. So most time you would have a little amount left. We are making an effort to make it worth overhealing a teammate. Bucks get an extra magazine for skeleton key. We added an extra magazine to Buck's skeleton key gadget. We felt Buck ran out ammo quite fast. Sometimes I wanted to give players more freedom with breaching and line of fire openings. So the reason Doc overheal is it doesn't change headshots. Actually, no, it should change headshots. Headshots 120 damage. So Doc's overheal didn't help you. So this means 140, he can tank a headshot. This is going to be the first time in the game an operator will survive with a headshot if he's healed over 120. So that's something to keep in mind, and it'll make firefights. So this will make Doc very essential, like he's a last operator standing. It's like a 1-on-1 or 1-on-2 situation. He just juiced himself up twice, and then that makes him like more lethal. So keep that in mind. And Bucks gets an extra magazine for his skeleton key to make more holes or shotgun purposes. Weapon rebalancing or weapon balancing. Red dot, reflex, and halo sights reticle size are getting smaller. So they're fixing it. Like the patch kind of broke the reticle sizes. Now they're fixing it where it's making back smaller. Due to the realignment of sights in the Velvet Shell update, it brought many sights closer. We saw immediate feedback from the community that the reticles of mini sights were back to being too large. We have corrected this reticle size and will be less obstructive when ADSing to allow a better precision and vision. DMR's trigger rate has been adapted to prevent rapid firing. DMR's maximum trigger rate has been lowered to prevent very rapid firing. This change we made because maximum trigger fire rate was too high. Some people were able to click so fast with their mouse that it turned a DMR into a full automatic AR, and we felt this is too strong. So this is an advantage for PC players. With the mouse, you can just spam the button, and it feels like a DMR is an automatic rifle, and it does higher damage. So it's almost like 1 to 2 shot kill to the body. So that's going to be a huge hit for PC players, but you know it makes sense that a DMR shooting an automatic fire rifle is way too strong, so they're fixing it. Echo MP5 SD2 does more damage at medium range, so his SMG is getting a buff at mid-range fights. We felt that damage was subpar because of the integrated silencer. Before the patch, the gun dealt 25 damage from 0 to 10 meters, then it fell off its lowest damage at 14. Now it's 29 damage from 0 to 50 meters, and then falls off 14 damage at 20 meters. So it won't affect long-range play, but it would affect mid-range play. Thermites is easier to control, so this is a buff to Thermite's weapon. The 556XI recoil has been tweaked to make it easier to control. The weapon's personality has been changed, but you should have easier time being more precise with it. Kuvira's Lusion damage drop-off has been tweaked. Kuvira's Lusion damage has been buffed at medium range encounters. Pre-patch, the damage went down from 70 at 7 meters, then down to 20 at 18 meters. Now goes from 7 meters, 70 damage at 7 meters, 35 damage at 18 meters, then falls off 20 damage at 24 meters. Felt like her signature weapon drop off was too sharp and made it hard for players to understand what range is lethal and what it isn't. It is now good or better at all ranges than the standard PRB92. So Kuvira's guns getting buff. Jackal C7E's recoil is getting balanced. We increased the recoil of the C7E. We felt is way too accurate with no downsides, harder to control and prolonged automatic fire. I believe that's his SMG, right? If I'm not, I think his SMG did need it in nerf. Wait, there's no mirror vectors nerf? Oh my gosh, mirror still can be strong, dude. Okay, Capitão Para 308 is getting a recoil buff. We buffed the Para's recoil a lot. Pro League expressed how hard it is to control his weapon. We felt they're absolutely right. It should be easier to control over fully automatic fire and should always be little less to the side. So his automatic gun is getting buffed with a little less recoil. As improvement, 0 ranked MMR exploit. They actually updated this a couple of days ago, but they just want to let other players know that they fixed this. Last week we implemented several fixes to resolve the occurrence of an exploit that will result in the winning team receiving 0 ranked MMR parts. To top this, resolving the actual issue, we have oh my gosh, I can't read. I'm sorry, guys. Reinstituted an abandon penalty for exiting a ranked game during the final kill cam. We'll be continuing monitoring issue closely, and we are welcome sharing any feedbacks, forums, and subreddit. So, you know, people were exploiting this in ranked matches where, like, if anyone leaves in the final kill cam, the winning team doesn't get any any points in their matchmaking and ranked, and you don't lose any. Main bug fixes. Okay, an exploit that result ranked game. Okay, hit registration and kill cam shows headshot with the proper bonus points with a next shot. Players cannot detonate nitro cell if they were in a down but not out state while holding it and then revive. Weapons will become invisible when revive animation of a player or a hostage is interrupted. The feedback of cooking a frag grenade is not replicated in support mode. The camera clips through the operators when they're down the stairs while prone. The compass does not move or show the wrong direction while players repelling. Really? Crouching under deployable shield while it's being placed will allow characters to sometimes clip through it. The smoke grenade effects passes through floors. Gamemode fixes. In some cases, playing placement ranked matches do not count toward placement matches needed to obtain rank. Terrorist Hunt. Jackal will sometimes not activate a nitro cell when walking near it. Really? Fix. Extraction animation played specific point causes AI to remain stuck running in place. Shields are not protecting operator from explosive damages. Okay, yeah, that new patch actually made some shield is not protecting from like nitro cells and things of that nature. Blitz has spent additional time at range, thus reducing draw time for his weapon after triggering his flash shield. There's no longer 2-second delay before Blitz can fire his weapon. Well, that's not a buff, that's just a fix. So Blitz doesn't get buffed. Frost unable to place her traps near windows. That actually happened to me, I noticed that. Echo. When hitting by a yokai sonic burst, the camera mode can't be used during the disorientation effect. The yokai drone resets its initial camera direction every time Echo accesses it. That's true. The yokai drone will sometimes experience the wrong collision detection when sticking on the ceiling, and which result in loss of signal error. Mirror fix. Breaking reinforced panels placed around destructible pillar will leave gaps between wall and reinforcements. One-way mirror A one-way mirror plant event is triggered twice, making it sound too loud. Sometimes mirror can place reinforcement next to a one-way mirror. The frame of one-way mirror switches to the place where the second is being deployed for the player who has joined in progress. Breach charges and exothermic charges are not destroyed if one-way mirror is placed on the opposite side of the wall at the same time. Sledge model is corrupt during gameplay when being viewed by other players. Montaigne, it's possible to shoot Montaigne pistol with his shield extended while in a specific action. Really? Okay, that's good fix. Level design fix. Destruction is sealing a piano room above the fireplace can only be seen in one direction. Player can clip through the first floor dining room outside the door and can be killed by enemies. A player will be stuck in a wall while entering a rappel in the first dining floor. Clubhouse. Defenders are able to clip into the house shed by vaulting over a deployable shield. Bank. Objectives on shelves disappear and deform upon LOD drop. User preference. The square button PS4 loses functionality on a highlight item in the shop. The user tries to buy it with a square button and returns. The screen remains continuous loading and accessing Ubisoft Club challenges in-game and Uplay client. Full screen mode on customization item can only be accessed once per item. Certain charms, certain placeholder icons. Some operators have lower resolution texture in their headgear pictures than other character preview modes. This is an ongoing process. One additional operators will be touched in future updates. Alright, that's all the update, guys. So we got a lot of buffs, changes. Let me know what you guys think. Make sure you hit the subscribe, the bell, the like, and descriptions in the Nintendo Switch, and leave a comment. Alright guys, I'll see you later. Bye.